Hi, I'm Kim. I'm with 626 Ohana, California, and tonight we are staying at the Wyndham San Diego Bayside in a one-bedroom king bay view. We're going to do the tour tonight, and tomorrow we'll show you our view. So let's get started with the front of the room. To be fair, we've been in this room for a moment. When you come in the bathroom, I like that the mirror is huge, it's lighted, and it's beautiful. This is kind of a solid piece with your towels and stuff down here.
Nice big counter.
Okay, you come across from this counter, you get squeaky big closet.
Ironing board, iron.
The basics. Okay, then you come over, of course you have your toilet, you've got a step-in bathtub shower combo. And
that is tall enough for me, I can tell it right now.
Okay.
So if you're trying to find for a reference, I'm 6'2". So.
Okay. And here hanging, they have your hair dryer. And they've got a bunch of toiletries. Let's see what, I'm interested. What? It's Humankind, it looks like. Be Kind. Paul Mitchell. It's kind of a random mix of toiletries.
I do like that picture of the mission in San Diego though.
That's pretty.
And if you want to know, there's the toilet.
Right. Alright, so going back into the main bedroom. Actually, I found this is to be really spacious. So let's come over here.
First, there is
There's not a lot
these rooms do connect. So there's a connecting door there, and another one over there, which is odd. We've never seen that before.
Yeah, I've never seen a room with two connecting where we're in the middle. So, come in. You can see it's big. Okay, so you got a safe over the mini fridge. Let's see if there's. Let's see what's in the mini. Okay, just your standard.
Smaller mini fridge.
Yeah. You got your ice bucket. The water does not come with the room. That was mine.
A couple drawers.
Yeah, a couple drawers, TV.
Nice, actually, good sized TV in here.
Yeah. Of course, important for the morning, you've got your coffee maker.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And then there's the thing about these waters you should know. If you don't know, they're $7 each.
Okay, good thing we brought our own water.
Yes.
Okay.
And then this desk is kind of interesting. And Kim's going to show
got
you.
a little drawer here.
But the interesting thing about it is it's not permanent that side. If you need more room,
You can.
put it right underneath.
And voila, you have more room.
A lot more room.
Yeah, I think we'll keep it like this. All right. Nice big king bed. Old chair.
And we'll let you know how it feels tomorrow.
Yeah, so we'll let you know what we think about this room.
And then got actually a huge space in between
Yeah.
all this. All the night lamp posts are nice because they have,
Plug-ins, but no USB ports.
which is fine,
Yeah.
unless you have a really old iPod. I don't think they have that too much in there. And
Okay.
then just kind of a little.
Open space and a little drawer.
So
Overall, this is a really big room. We'll just take a look at the night view.
and the night view is actually kind of cool here.
It's gorgeous.
Oh, I like that. They have this little,
So you got your safety lock for kids.
especially on Disney Cruise.
No, we're not on Disney Cruise. Okay.
Especially for being here.
All right, so we have this nice little deck.
And what's behind Kim right now?
You've got the midway.
Yeah, so that's a really cool. If you do get a chance to do it, it's a really cool tour. It's a long tour or a long exploration process, but it's really cool.
I've actually never been on the USS Midway, so maybe sometime we'll do that.
And then you got this beautiful view.
Now,
And I think we might have our ship right there, so that's kind of really cool. So in the morning, we just walk out down to our room.
you can see down there, you've got the
go
crosswalk.
Right crosswalk and right into the fort, which is really cool.
Actually, if you'll see from this here, as you look down, you can see the walkway straight out to the street here.
Yeah. So we're in building 3 here. So right there is where Kim was talking. That's kind of a walkway out. Just go to the loop and right to the port. What else is over here? There is a couple of restaurants down over here, and there is a big sailboat. I can't remember what it is. Over there.
So if you can see, this is a really large balcony. I really like this. Tomorrow we'll see you in the morning so we can see what the view looks like then, and we'll review the room. So until then. So what do we think after spending the night here?
So we got a lot of thoughts. This is a very difficult case.
Okay, so first of all, you have the room location, which is amazing. Okay, we'll show you the view now.
And really, yeah, what's cool is right there. There's the wonder. That's what is so amazing about this room.
And then, you know what, at the end, we'll also videotape our walk from our room to the ship so you can see just how close we are.
Yeah, so here's where it comes weird, I guess.
So we noticed a few strange things last night.
Yeah, so I'll start with plugging in my phone on those plugins right by the lamps. They're very loose electrically. To the point one of them wasn't working if you twisted it the right way, so you had to plug it into the other one. And I guess that's just a small detail that you would expect to be halfway decent.
Yeah. But it's kind of weird too, this whole room, and we'll tell you, Brad used to work as, he did housekeeping for a summer, so he kind of knows what's acceptable and not acceptable.
And we'll put it, there's a lot of little things, and there are things that are not acceptable.
So the end of the bed duvet cover was completely torn off, where the whole, the bed cover was.
Yeah, it's actually right where I was, right, the corner right by my head where I was sleeping last night, and I'll show you that now. And that's literally the stuffing that's sticking out.
And then you went to make coffee this morning.
Yeah, let's put it this way. Kim, I wake up a lot earlier than Kim, so I have a little flashlight in my backpack. That's part of the reasons I have it. And I was trying to go ready to dump coffee into the coffee pot, and I noticed this. And yeah, that is disgusting. I'm sorry, I know they're not always the best, but this was absolutely gross. And then actually even the tray when you slide it out was kind of gross. It looks like it hasn't been cleaned.
Okay.
And that's, yeah, and you're seeing exactly the way I saw it with the light. Yeah. Other things I noticed, shower. I fit fine in it, 6'2". But the adjustment for to get the massage head for start that pulsation does not work in it. And it's, again, it's not a small thing. Kim noticed with the towels last night.
So we only got like 3 towels, which is fine. That's perfect. We got 2 hand towels, but only 1 washcloth, which Brad loves washcloths, so he was kind of disappointed. Mm-hmm. We could have called and got more, but it's just like these little oversights. And
then another oversight is that we went out and used the vending machine. It wasn't working last night because I just wanted to get a quick thing of water. It wasn't worth going down and moving anywhere else, but it's just a small thing.
Our bed it's firm, but it has a pillow top. It was okay.
Yeah, it was fine. You can sleep in it, no problem. And really, it's just small little details that obviously these rooms are a little bit more aged. That I think they just need a little bit of refreshment and maybe a little touch up for what the price you're paying for the premium you're paying. Yeah, it's hard.
We've stayed here before.
Yeah, we stayed here before, and the last time we stayed here it was like 2 o'clock in the morning when we got here, so we really didn't pay attention as closely as we did this time. There's things you need to be very aware of. This is one place I would say nickels and dimes you.
Okay, so what do you mean by that?
Let's talk about first check-in is at 4 o'clock. If you want to check in earlier, there's a fee for check-in earlier. We did not face that, but something there to be aware of, especially if you're coming off a cruise and you want to check in. You're going to be waiting. Second thing is kind of those Voss waters, $7. That's a little crazy for a bottle of water.
Well, you know what? I actually thought about it. They usually are about $4 or $5, and you're paying for the convenience, so it's expensive. So it's kind of a.
And that's another con. If you're on the Bayside, you will get a lot of noise from traffic.
Yeah, actually, even from the airport, we could hear the planes landing and taking off.
So if you do hear in the background, that's what you're hearing.
I wore earplugs and I was fine.
Back to the water, what Kim was talking about. I agree with her that I understand for convenience, but $7 for a bottle of water in the room. I've seen them at $4.50 before.
Voss is usually more expensive though. It's a brand.
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't either, but it's just trying to say why they probably went that high.
And I think the biggest nickel and dime problem I have, and it's a problem when we rolled up to come to the hotel is they want $38 for parking, $50 for valet parking, and you have no choice. And we got in a situation, and this is maybe soured our taste a little bit for the room at the beginning. We're trying not to let it affect our review of the room. Is that they told us just even unload our luggage because we already had prepaid parking somewhere else that we were going to go to and then come back to the hotel because we realized there was paid for parking here and there wasn't enough parking for our cruise for us to stay. They wanted us to charge us $38 just to unload take out the luggage out of the vehicle.
So basically, when most hotels, when you pull up and you to the little carport, they let you get your luggage out, go check in, come back, and move your car. Here, they told us they wanted to charge for that. Brad's name was on the reservation, and he couldn't get out of the car because of this, and we hadn't planned on that. So I had to go and they wouldn't let me check in. They wouldn't do anything about the situation. So finally, the only resolution was we had to talk to the general manager. So the general manager came out and was like, okay, no, this isn't right. We'll let you, unload your stuff, check in, and then go. But by that time, Brad had already been moved through and he had to drive like 4 or 5 blocks down and lug all of our luggage here.
Yeah, I'm exactly not happy with that. I think that is a really bad oversight. Regardless, they should have known that they should allow people to drop off their luggage, even if they're not parking there in that drop-off area.
All we got was a sorry, and they went to fix it, but it didn't really do anything for us.
Yeah, and
not that I expected much, but it just felt very insincere, and I've never started out a vacation where somebody's like, you have to pay to check in, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that is a major downgrade of this hotel. I get that there are hotels that charge for parking. We're used to that, but not to drop off your luggage, and that whole hassle we went through there. There are some good points about the convenience of the hotel again.
That's what you're paying for.
Yeah, you're paying for the convenience near the port. There are 4 restaurants nearby, which are great. Really,
it's a beautiful view. Like literally, we have this bay view, and I can't say enough about how much I love our view.
But I think if we were never taking a cruise, would we stay here? No.
No.
There are so many more nicer hotels in San Diego and Wyndham. This is supposed to be the Wyndham's premium brand. I feel like we were staying at a Days Inn for their premium price, which Days Inn is one of their
discount, basically.
One of their economy hotel lines, and that's what I truly feel like it is.
Anyways, but I mean, I would stay here again just because of the convenience of the cruise, and literally, we will at the end of this, for those that do cruises, we'll walk you across and we'll end there. So you can see just how convenient our room is. We're in the 3rd tower. I actually think if you're going on a cruise, this 3rd tower is where you want to be because we'll show you this little walk at the end, and we think it's going to be a little bit quicker.
So, overall thoughts. Stay here if you had a cruise, you're right across the street for the convenience. If you're staying here just in San Diego, I'd probably forget it. Please
subscribe,
and follow along our Hana. I think with that, it's time for us to say goodbye and find your magic. Bye, everyone.